Hello students, good morning to you all. I welcome you all to the online session of Prime English. Today we are going to study the phonics junction, the grammar junction and the writing junction of lesson number 6, The Little Elf. First, we will study the phonics junction. Let us read the line from the poem given in your textbook on page number 56. He slightly frowned and with his dark eyes. In the word dark, the vowel A makes a different sound. When the vowel A is followed by R, the R is silent. Children, now we have to unscramble the letters to make words that have the vowel sound as in the word car. The first one is K-R-A-B. The answer is bark. The second one is P-A-R-H. The answer is harp. The third one is Y-R-A-N. The answer is yarn. The last one is N-B-A-R. The answer is barn. Now, let us study the grammar junction. I met a little elf man once down where the sunflowers blow. Here, down tells us about the place of action where the girl met the elf man. The word down tells us where the action took place. Words that tell us about the place of an action are called adverbs of place. Some examples of words that describe the place of action are here, downstairs, upstairs, inside, outside, around, near and anywhere. Now, we have to circle the adverb of place in each sentence. The first sentence is Rumi is going downstairs. Here the adverb is downstairs. The second sentence is Neha looked around but she could not find her doll. Here the adverb is around. The next sentence is Deep was waiting upstairs. Here the adverb is upstairs. The next sentence is the boys wanted to play inside. Here the adverb is inside. The last sentence is she took the child outside. Here the adverb is outside. Now we have to fill in the blanks using suitable adverbs of place from the box given in the textbook on page number 58. The first sentence is the children want to go dash. The answer is the children want to go outside. The second sentence is we could not find you. The answer is we could not find you anywhere. The third sentence is the villagers were standing all dash. The answer is the villagers were standing all around. The next sentence is Money climbed dash the tree. The answer is Money climbed up the tree. The next sentence is I looked for it dash. The answer is I looked for it everywhere. The next sentence is keep the pen dash. The answer is keep the pen there. The last sentence is the books are dash. The answer is the books are here. Now we will study the last point, the writing junction. Children, every story has a beginning, a middle and an end. In our textbook on page number 59, we have the story The Elves and the Shoemaker, which has a beginning, a middle and an end. Let us read it. Let us start with the beginning. Once upon a time, there was a shoemaker who lived with his wife. They made shoes and sold them for a living. They were very poor. Sometimes they had no money to buy dinner. They would go to bed hungry. Now, let us read the middle of the story. One morning they woke up and found a beautiful pair of shoes on the workbench. They sold it and got a good price. They bought food and leather for more shoes. Then onwards, every day they found nice shoes made for them by someone. But they didn't know who it was. One night they stayed up to see who was making the shoes. They saw two tiny elves making those. Now we will read the end of the story. The shoemaker and his wife were grateful to the elves. To thank the elves, the shoemaker's wife made clothes for them as the clothes were all torn and worn out. The elves were very happy to see the new clothes. From that day, the shoemaker and his wife never saw the elves again. They started making shoes again and earned enough money by selling those. Children, on page number 60, some pictures have been given. With the help of those pictures, we have to write the beginning, the middle and the end of the story. We also have to give it a title. So this part is for your homework. You have to do it on your own. Did you get it? Okay, I hope that you all have understood the lesson very well. Read the lesson twice from your English Prime textbook at your home and stay safe. Thank you.